Hello interweb, this is Dannage. Welcome back to Going Medieval episode 7. In any community, the moods can shift, along with the ebbs and flows of power. Last season, Roderick proposed, but was distraught when Laurentia refused, stating that there was no church or temple in which to officiate their vows. The 4 original settlers caused some concern amongst the newer arrivals, moving into their swanky new 2-story houses, but they promised their existence would feel meagre to the others once a big castle was built in the valley below. By far the biggest shift in power in the whole camp is one of its newest arrivals. "You may not know this, but I'm kind of a big deal around here now," says Barry the chicken. "In fact, I have a good feeling that I'm going to play a really prominent part in Bovinia's story." Join us on a journey into intrigue, mystery, and poultry farming in Bovinia. Here we go. Autumn 1354. Still got loads of mess. Still got loads to do around the houses, but they've got places to sleep. What are we going to do today? What did we say last time? I can't remember. 8 and 9, we're going to do some researching of some things. I'm also going to... Oh, no, we've got some research queued in there for some textbooks. I'm thinking that's going to be useful for selling. Oh, we've got some birch trees there. Interfering with our apple trees. Oh, no, that's an apple tree. Cancel that. Let's just get rid of the birches that are being a bit invasive, even if they are not ready, because we want apples. And see, we got 3 apple trees, and now we've got several of them, and they're all seeding, and we've got piles of apples. I almost feel like autumn is just going to involve everyone needs to just knock off the haul piles. Putting 2 ladders down here, because I am noticing, like Loretta, even though there is a way in and then down. No, I think the staircase hasn't been completed yet. So they're going all the way down there, all the way around there, and then all the way back up there. No, you focus, construct a wooden ladder. Or don't. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Now I'm going to have to watch out, because that's going to... I do find this auto up down thing quite annoying, because there's no rhyme or reason to it. You know, I left this little gap here because I wanted people to just go straight down here, as opposed to all the way down to the bottom and then all the way across and then back again. So there we go. Just got a ladder. Somebody's going to do the other ladder, and then when they come down here, they'll just go down these 2, and then they'll go across and they'll go up. I mean, I don't know why they don't just go here and... I've just answered that a second ago, didn't I? Because this is incomplete. That explains why the raiders didn't come up through there as well. Put another staircase in there, and then we'll be able to get rid of these 3. Although we've got 7 people, we seem to not be taking stuff to where it should be stored, which gives me concern. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go off. No protection from the rain, the heat, anything like that, even mushroom piles. Look, they're not doing any storage work. And these guys have got to get the storage work done. I've got to keep this to a minimum. Can't do that because not enough resources. We need clay. Okay, that's fine, because they're clay bricks. We can make clay. We are going to get inundated with messages soon, talking about stuff getting rotten. Got to try and prevent that from occurring. That's why we're doing this bit over here while we're putting another floor down here. It's not so people don't fall off. It's so that we can cover our wood piles and our storage. Everybody's got 7 hours with an hour of leisure time either side, but then I've sort of moved it so that I haven't got 3 people taking leisure breaks at the same time or more. It's good use of leaf pattern flooring there. Don't know why. It'll be that tree. You know, I'm deliberately not building these arches at the moment, or getting ladders up for them to be able to reach the arches to build them. Presumably this platform is taking up all the time and all the focus, and they're just leaving everything else. We need them to stop. We need them to build this thing around the edge where I've got the storage down. I've got the storage stockpiles here going around the edge of our little fort. Those are going to be where we keep some of the stuff under cover and on wood so that it doesn't rot. Ooh, a new settler. You've never seen anyone run as fast as Richard in your life. Quick, Dick. They wanted to eat me, he cried out. Wide-eyed Bovinia settlers checked their children and livestock were gathered in. Again. It's ravagers, they whispered. It's ravagers, they whispered. Would you help Richard escape? Pursuers may be hungry for revenge. 2 archers and 4 marauders. Yes, let's help him. And one thing we are going to do, get rid of the ladders. I don't want marauders coming up here and getting in and running amok. They're going to have to go up our ladders. That's not what we want them to do. So, just checking out our room temperature here. That room temperature is 5.2 degrees. And then we've got one lower. Oh, this is warmer. That's tragic. It's lower down. Why is it warmer? There we go. Temperature's dropping now to 4.7. 4.6. Excellent. Excellent. Carry on. Ah, the Ravagers are coming for us. Oh, they haven't arrived yet. Nope. I see a weapon down here. Richard, you don't have a weapon. Now you do. These guys are coming from the opposite side. That's going to be awkward. Everybody with bows. Well, I suppose you got to try and get up to there. I don't know if that's where they're going to go. That's the closest place we've got. Right, you've got a bow. So, Roderick has been summoned. Chief Wiggum. Yeah, it depends where they're going to go, doesn't it? I mean, I want them to come around here to my fort where I can destroy them. But I just get a feeling that that's not going to happen. Everybody else, I was hoping they'd come up the stairs or something. Let's just get everybody else up here. She can get up there. She's got a bow. He's got a bow. And everybody else, let's just summon you all here. Let's see what these guys are going to do. Heading and spreading. So they're clearly coming down here. I think Roderick looks like he's walking. Let's get you over here, Roderick. I mean, as slow as you can. You know what, Roderick? Just stay there. Hold your ground, in fact. Lotta's got a bow, and she's going up. I think she's got to go. Let's go there. They're trying to get up. Hopefully getting shot at. I think we're going to position these people. Oh, they're all going to advance on... Holy hot damn! Just go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Ah, they want to burn down the pyre. Interesting. Nope, nope, nope. What is going on here? Now, Wiggum, you're an idiot. In fact, you gotta... No, that's Loretta. Wiggle your way over here. Because you're injured. And you guys need to cover his escape. And Loretta needs to come back here. Alright, Elisoda's taking a hit. Roderick's taken a little bit of a hit, but that's fine. They're all getting shot at. This is a bit micromanagey, but, you know, that's how I lost a lot of people last time. Not micromanaging enough. So everybody that's injured runs away. And you guys with bows, I do need to up that marksmanship everywhere. And you guys, I think you can attack the archers now. Yeah! And, yeah, kill him too. No prisoners! Short bow. Alright, let's pause. Henrik's already got a hood. Okay, everybody sort of did well. Maybe not Wigglef, but that's what you get for being called Wigglef. We are going to get a problem with morale if we don't get a funeral pyre. Burn these people. It just also proves, though, that I still need to... I've got defensive places, but I'm having to spread myself out too thin. I need more people with archery, and I need to get the bad guys to come up here and stand here patiently while I throw arrows at them. Regional influence. What's this? Flourishing Bovinia grows more influential in the region. With each day that passes, this is sure to attract more settlers and perhaps garner unwanted attention from other settlements. Interesting. I still haven't built my cartography table, so I don't know what that's for. I mean, I don't know what my influence is. We'll find out in a minute. Because there with the autosave, we've reached winter. Winter of 1354. We want no more. Let's start off with our graphs now. Let's see where we've reached. So, last time it was 72, I think it was last time. Day 72 it would have been. Now we're on day 84. And we've got 8 settlers. We've gone up. That number hasn't gone down at all, which is good. It needs to never come down. Except for old age things. Right, we had a little bit of a building thrust here. Then we flatlined and we've curved up a little bit towards the end. Our materials or our resources, we've continued to expand those at a good pace. That's a good angle. Any sales team would appreciate that angle. Food stores, we continue to bike with our food stores. I'll show the larder in a second, although we just saw it on screen. Settler mood, ups and downs. Ups when we survive an attack, and then down when the ramifications of that attack are there. And then here we go. You see, we hit that influence there. Clearly, our influence must have, we must have been told of our influence rising when we hit 20. Seems good. Right, so we've had up to 8 settlers, 4 raids, 1. We've killed 15 people. That's almost twice as many people as we have. We've had 10 hours worth of play. And what have we done? Construction wise, nothing really out here in this area. This area is due to be demolished, and it will be demolished from this end and it will be dragged towards this side. We've blocked off a wall over here. We did put a new door in here because I had that as just a gap. I removed the bit of wall that we had there, and then some foxes came in, wandered into my encampment and murdered my chicken. I had 3 grown-up sheep. I've upset the man by getting rid of one of them. You know, in a... Not sure how to make the sound of a cooker. We've got 2 babies there as well. So, you know, before you know it, I'll have 20 sheep in here and it'll be impossible to manage. Instead, they became a nice hearty meal. Going into last winter, we only had, what, 5 people? Now we've got 8. But we had 2,000 food, which I was happy with, and now we've got 6,000 food. I'm not concerned this winter. I'm going to need to make sure all of these guys have got clothes. So actually, let's go to the sewing table. Let's get at least 8 sets. That'll be set for when we reactivate. We've got lots of cloth. We've got linen cloth piles here. Oh, that's iron ingots. Linen cloth. Yep, trees just like to pop up in the middle of the soil. Maybe I'll pave everything over at one point. Not really. My tree forests here, still lots of things, and presuming... Oh yeah, look, I've got lots of wood piles next to them. That's fine. I haven't had the mass of messages about saying everything's rotten. Piles of barley, tons of red currant. I think we can shrink this down a bit. In fact, let's get rid of it. They're going to stay there until I harvest them, which is fine, but it just means that they won't be under managed harvest. They're going to survive through the winter. Let's get this while it's growing, and don't resow it. Don't resow, and get them while they're growing. Don't resow, get them while they're growing. Okay, so that's going to... hoover up all my cabbages. Beets are ripe. Carrots, I'm glad to see the carrot growing at 70%. I think I might get away one set. We'll go growing for one set and we'll go ripe for the other one. So how many carrot seeds? We got 69 carrot seeds. We've got 400 carrots. We're gonna be good. Right, so everything over here is boxed off. Now all these store piles have got everything here. Not enough resources, right, so I don't have any dummies, but my tailor is going to be making winter clothes. So Loretta and Richard have shacked up. Nice. Does that mean this bedroom's empty? Nobody's sleeping in it. We'll get rid of that bed. We will open this up so it's actually a 2-door larger bedroom. These guys haven't really done anything in these houses. They do. Their upstairs bookshelves are empty. And also, we're going to close the windows because it's winter. That's already set to closed. And are they closed? Who can tell? After all, I keep just jumping up and down the... Right, yeah, those are closed. Over this side, we've done a wall over to the end. That's fine. We've taken the ladder out, but the internal staircase is now built. Right, we're going to make a start on this area soon, but I'm being very non-priority around here. So I do want to start getting some stuff and lay out the ground floor of the castle and everything, but this little fort keep needs to be finished first. Downstairs, we got some storage places, we got some foods, got stockpiles they can put. I think I've set these to just clothes, seeds, medicine, trophies, you know, personal stuff, coins, miscellaneous and water. I don't know what's in miscellaneous, but that's why it's miscellaneous. Rolling down a little bit further, we've got basically one stairwell down here, but we haven't had to worry too much about the rest of that yet. They've made their mark with a thing. I'll tell you what I will do. I will put a wall torch up here. I don't think temperature really impacts this. I think these guys will just... Is it never decay? Decomposes never. There you go. So it won't matter if we put some light in there. Put some clay flooring in there, and then that's a big old stockpile for stuff. Fodder and stuff. I mean, we've got 1800 fodder as well, so we can serve plenty of animals. And then down one floor further, we've got the mega larder. This is still under construction, but I don't see that I'm ever going to need more food storage than I've got here. I could be mistaken. I do have some spaces here. I may put some more shelves in there, or I may put ice boxes when I research the ice cubes. We've got some good settings there, and I spent a good portion of many of these shelves ticking the same things, but it turns out there is a copy, there is a paste, so you can just paste your settings in here. Now, the only way that you could improve that would be to have default settings. That is good enough. So it changes the priority to very high. Interruptions there from people. Up, low. Let's change the setting so it's very high priority and it's just storing food. So these will go all the way around, and we'll have shelves all the way around here. Haven't mined out that corner because I realized that if you go into a corner you might block it off. I don't know if that would be there. If I put a shelf there, would they be able to access the one in the corner? Can they access diagonally? Who knows? Don't know. So just left the corners out this time. Those will get done next time. A shelf is holding what looks like 150 items of food. Can't imagine going any further than 150 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 66. And a few extra sundries, so probably about 80 shelves. 80 times 150, 1200 food. Well, we do have a lot more than 1200 food. Not 1200, 150 times 8 would be 1200, so 12,000 food, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't see that we'd ever need to store more than 12,000 food. If we've got 12,000 food stored in supply, then... that's fine, as long as they're all chowing down. And that's pretty much all we've done. Join us next time We are burning. We are burning some corpses. Looks like the last of the corpses is there. Come back, join us next time, and let's get through the winter, and let's get into 1355.